Things first, my name is Kenneth Burr. My company is ILEG Technology Screens. Hold on for a minute. Oh, about this desk. I'm put one of my screens here for the time being. There we go. There we go. That's much better. ILEG Technology Screens. So, bottom line is this right here is our ILEG. Sorry, I'm about to say ultimate. ILEG Legendary Limited Edition Black Cinematic. We are doing this demonstration on a ultra short throw projector. If stand stops dropping, I get stand to stay up. But an ultra short throw projector that cost me roughly $60 on eBay. That's it. It's a 720p projector. As soon as my phone gets a little more juice in, I'll walk you over to it and you can see the projector for yourself. We're on a 118-inch screen because the screen we had here was a white projection screen. This is actually a customer screen. We're going to be doing an install this week. But as I said before, it's a customer screen, and this screen is 118. It was a 110-inch white screen, but because we're able to take out the borders because we have a black technology, we have an extra 8 inches on the screen, which gives us 118 inches on the screen. Let's show you how amazing this is going to look. So I was curious to see how the ultra short throw would play on this. Because I told you before, when you do ultra short throw, especially on pull down screens or motorized screens, they ripple around the corners and this causes a wave in the screen. It can cause distortion to the image. But this material that they have on here, when we coat this thing, it lays perfectly flat, like a tension. I am freaking blown away by that. And on top of that, look at how amazing the product looks, man. The product looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to bring it back here a little bit, man. I am having a ball with this. So that lets me know, as long as I stay with this company, we coat our stuff onto their stuff, man, we're going to be able to do ultra short throws on it. And as I said before, the projectors don't cost us anything. We paid $60 for this machine. $60. With our product, it looks absolutely incredible. So that means you get an ultra short throw projector, $60. Man, you can blow it up, man. It doesn't make a difference. The lights can't affect the screen in any way whatsoever. Zero washout. Zero washout. Man, I'm going to get one of these and put it in the new shop. Definitely going to get one of these and put it in the new shop. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I'm going to throw my $60 projector up there and just leave it at that. Look at the black contrast, the colors popping. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Now, I got some people saying that, hey, yeah, it is true. On the 2027, the shopping carts, that shopping cart will convert over to business online. We are building a gamer site at GoDaddy. We are building one over there. So I already looked through all the application. It was pretty nice. I want to try it out. So I'm definitely going to build one over there. And it's going to have some cool stuff on there. Same thing, gaming, stuff like that, available for customers. So we're definitely going to keep that intact. Someone else is running that, which is fantastic for me, because I'm already stretched out thin as it is. So they're going to take care of that. But man, I like this. I had no idea. Like, I avoided the ultra short. They're like, yeah, but the ultra short is a waste of time. It's got a ripple on the screen because it's got detention. No, this thing laid perfectly flat with our coating. Man, the ultra short though is just so convenient. The simple fact that you don't have to have a shadow cast when you walk in front of the screen. That's what I like about it. No shadow cast. But on top of that, most ultra short throws I think at 150 inches. But if you buy, this is if you buy expensive one. And if you get a cheaper one like the one I have sitting on the floor, then basically you have to just mount it to the ceiling. That's it. I mean, you're not going to have it on a table because I mean you have to push the table out as far as the projector has to be to project a large screen size. Attach it to your ceiling. The mounts are really cheap. It has a track system that slides back and forth on it. Now, some of them have the track where it goes out to like around 80 inches because these are supposed to do 80 inches only. But what you want to do is you basically move the bracket system back a little farther, and then you'll be able to get that 150 inch when you slide back and forth however you want to do it. That's how you do it. If you do it at the length where it's supposed to be at, you're only going to get 80 inches out of it. But you bring it back a little farther, got a little distance on it, and you bring the track back and forth. And look at that. That's the new technology. Oh, I'm having a ball with this. I can't wait till we set this up in this guy's place, man. I can't wait. And he has more, we have more light in here than he's using in his restaurant. Oh, let's get some crazy 4K snow screensaver cottage. Yes, get it from YouTube. Boom, shakalaka. I told you, man. I told you from the door. Yep. So when the guy was saying, oh, you have such a small, we do big screens all the time, man. We do large screens all the freaking time. That's nothing at the end of the day. If the screen's gigantic, it's still going to zoom like 250 outside to 27 feet away from the screen. You know how hard that thing is to read it from a distance on all black technology to do that? Yeah, that's a bit of something else. We got it to work. We did it. That was a real test of our technology, especially outside doing that one. 27 feet from the screen. So if we can get it read that far back, we can do it in here easily. This new technology is working in commercial. Mind you, we're not in a home front anymore. We're in commercial doing this stuff. 4K snow screensavers. Ooh. Man, if I had known this, you know how easy it would have been for me to do my setup, man. I wouldn't have to go to work. Sometimes it's just meant to be. Sometimes you have to take the long path. You learn things. I learned a lot of stuff in the long path. I do. But man, it'd been so much easier if I just would have bought this screen, went to my buddy's house, coded in it, and just threw an ultra short through on it, bam, done. I could have done one on this side and that side of the wall. I think I still would have gone with the manual. The manual is much lighter because there's no motor in there. Maybe the motors are kind of heavy. Taco like, geez, where's the screen? It's gigantic. We could put a giant bird on there, Taco. A giant bird. Oh wait, my giant pops up. That is way too much time to be waiting for that much time. There we go. He is going to get a kick out of this. At least I know now that we have to introduce ultra short though, because we might be in a cramped situation. That machine on the floor worked perfectly fine, and the screen won't ripple. You usually get a screen from ripple. We got to paint it a couple of times to stiffen it out to do it. Yawnies. It's got the yawnies. Skyworth food demonstration. Someone's asked me, do we do these for houses? Yeah, we do it in houses. If you're local and you're in Allentown, yeah, we can do your house in your backyard. Most likely, we can do both of them in one hit. Do the backyard, do inside the house. Now, what we're going to be adding on to the gamer site? Oh man, we got stuff on there. Oh, we got a levitating. It comes with the cables and everything, but we got a levitating wallpaper, thin see-through transparent screen. You ever seen one of those before? Well, we got one. That's going to be some fantastic stuff in there, man. I want your gamer room to look space-aged. You see, we're picking up all those nice, beautiful colors at the end of the day. Look at that, nice, bright, natural. No high-end 4K projectors, no 1080p projectors, none of that. No calibrating, zero washout. Look, from corner to corner, zero washout. From corner to corner, zero washout. What is it? We got is it NEC? Is it a UM? I think it's a UM361X. Yeah, that's what it is. Ah, finally memorized that thing. Yep. Those projectors are cheap. Cheap. They're very good projectors. Let's go over here and let's get a 4K OLED contrast demonstration. Straight Sean. Hey, look at the woofie over there. It's a woofie if it's woofie. Let's go over here and get this right here. Man, I'm happy about this, man. This has been a great day. Yeah, because that the whole thing with the ripples, and we got to advise them to buy tension. It's going to be expensive setup. I'm trying to do these setups for these companies. At the end of the day, it's going to be cheap as possible. Because, you know, you're already spending money as it is. When it comes to say, well, you got to pay this, you got to pay that, it's so much easier. We're definitely working with this company from now on. Now, for people who basically don't have the screen, what works? 2 coats of paint to it every time. So that's how we converted the gamer screens into gaming screens. Only had different coats of paint on them. The person who told you that you coat a screen like multiple times, no, come on, man, get off that rocking horse. No, we've done this before, man. We painted up the screens multiple times. I even painted the boredom and customized them myself. No, you ain't gonna jam the motor. It takes quite a bit to jam a motor, a lot. Trust me, I know we did it. Takes a lot of bit to crack a screen too. Did that one too. So you can paint it over twice with some primer. It'll stiffen the surface, nice and stiff, and then apply the application on. Because sometimes with the cheaper screens, they give you like a real cheap PVC in the back. It's too thin. That's why it rolls. Because some people say, well, they want to get these screens, but like I said, you can paint them yourself. When you're doing the business, yeah, once in a while you may bump into somebody, well, we got to yank the screen down, or we got to take it back to the shop, we got to paint it, bring it back, stuff like that. We got to do that, unless they're going to paint it in, which most likely will be a no. So, you know, we're going to be doing that work. We got to do all that work. It's a business establishment, and people walking back and forth. You can't be painting when somebody's in like that, but you at home, you take that, put it in your garage or your room or whatever, and paint it in, you're good. In the privacy of your home when you do it. You're in a commercial establishment with a bunch of people moving back and forth. Can't be doing that in there. Look at those pretty colors. My charge is not any good. Sheesh. I want a quick charge right now. I've killed my battery literally that bad. So I'm barely probably on life support right now. So if it cuts off, that's just literally because, you know, we just ran out of battery. Starfield screensaver. Wait, no. I'll get the Starfield screen. I want to do that city background too. Yeah, I showed you in the demonstrations. We show everything. We show white levels, we show color levels, and we show the notorious Starfield screensaver. Which again, gray screens don't like to go near this at all. Like I said, at the end of the day, if you're going to have a projector and you're going to be doing ultra short throws, and your selling key point's going to be, we can treat it like a TV, which is supposed to be treated like a TV because that's what the projectors are designed for. How are you going to do this if you can't read a contrast level? You're going to have to do that. So you can see, we come here, we show you those white levels, we show you the color levels, everything. So you can see everything. They come on, what they show you? Dark environment, expensive projector that costs way too much money, and then they turn around and they show you all these bright levels, no contrast whatsoever. Well, what about the contrast? Well, that's for you to figure out when you get home. 4K OLED demonstrations, contrast, that's for you to figure out when you get home. Because technically that's what's going to happen. It should have showed you that from the door. Like I said, we got that gray blend, that special blend. Did we show you contrast from the door? Yes, we did. Did we show you demonstrations right next to a white piece of paper, show you comparison of the white screen? Yes, we did. Did we do it in a fully lit environment? Yes, we did. Did we use a high power expensive projector to show you it? No, we did it on a $16 720p 600 by 800 SVGA projector. We didn't come on with no 4K height projector, dark environments, and go, oh look, it's fantastic, the contrast, the color. Man, get out of here with that bull crap. You don't even match the demonstrations on that paint. We made it right there on camera, boom, right from the door. Did all the stuff you're supposed to see from the door. How is you going to know? That's why they put them freaking jacked up freaking specifications in there and shipping policies by saying at the end of the day, we don't know much about it, but they put in there that if you open it, you're stuck with it. If it lands on your property, you open it just in case you figure out it doesn't work. You can't get your money back and they can keep your money. That's why they do it that way. When you get home, you're really going to test it. You're the real tester today. You're the one who's going to turn the lights on and all that stuff. Now, they got certain guidelines in there about what time and so and so and so. You got to respect the guidelines. But if you're not in there, yippee-ki-yay. Go gun-ho. That's what we do all the time. And then they'll send us back an email and say, no, I said I want to be against certified screen. Actually, didn't state it in there at all, period. So if you didn't state we do. There you go. Now you see that 100% contrast level and that beautiful bridge. This is the Brooklyn Bridge? The Brooklyn Bridge, yeah. I'm walking across that bridge this summer. Definitely. But yeah, you're supposed to be reaching out on your ultra short throw projector. AK, Desired Nature, Nature AK, Demonstration 4K. I doubt I'm going to get this. I usually got to fight for this one. If I get it on this one, it gives me YouTube, like literally. Literally sign me up, put me in, out of YouTube. Boy, that's just jacked up. 8K Desired Nature 4K Video Demonstrations OLED. I think it hurt me at the last minute. I'm not going to really find it. Just going to mess with me. Oh, you want to mess with you, huh? I'll put you somewhere, Jack. Put me way out there, man. Way out there. Oh, is that it? No. Gee whiz, how is this so hard to get that video? 8K demonstration, woman with black makeup, 4K demonstration. Gives me woman with black makeup on. 8K Desired Nature, 4K demonstration, OLED TV. Some people say, why don't you just call it the name? You can't call it the name because if you ask for 8K, it literally brings up tutorials on the assault rifle. Lie to you not. 8K demonstrations, OLED. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. 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 That's not even it. OLED safe. What is OLED safe? Bum, bum. Let's get this one here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bam. What's this wrong? I'm running through Fire Stick right now. Fire Stick. That's a beautiful background, beautiful scenery. Pulling up to 100% contrast level. Beautiful colors. Man, it's cheaper than my 235 home. My 235 home is 137, and it's right here, $60. And no shadow cast on it, which I like. I don't like the shadow cast. You get it either way, unless you do your ceilings are high enough. You do a lens shift system setup, then you'll definitely bypass it. But you got some pretty high ceilings for that one. Desired Nature AK, AK Desired Nature. Oh, how you taunt me so. Black background beta fish. What world sees now and needs now is love, sweet love. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Do do do. See, that's how your screen's supposed to react. That's what it's supposed to do, just like that. Now we had it on long throw, swap out the ultra short throw up there. This is the way it's supposed to operate. The same way I'm long throw, it's the same way you should operate short throw. There should be no difference in picture quality due to distance throw. That's what some people suffer from. If you watch demonstrations on people on ultra short throws all the time, then anyone on a long throw is going to go through a suffer in picture quality because the distance throws will get chewed up from A to B. You have to test your stuff. It should run exactly the same way. $4K demonstrations OLED. Let me get me Now, mind you, the average home doesn't carry this kind of light. We're in office right now. We're in commercial. The lighting we have in here, yeah, it's considered to be abnormal. Even with the caps on, it's still bright in here. Blues are blues, reds are reds, yellows are yellows, and nothing's faded, nothing washed out. Corner to corner, no dirty edges. Nice and crisp all the way around. Beautiful skin tones. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a ball with these. We're gonna definitely have a ball with these. So right now on our B2B, these go for $925. They include for your business, they include the brackets right over there. See right there, his projector's already set up. Got the bracket system already on it. Mounted, we're going to be mounted to the ceiling. Install your screen and you're good to go. Now you can go in there and say, look, I got me a black 150 screen. You know what this thing's gonna look like in your restaurant or your business, come football time or sports or whatever you're watching? Movies, whatever, man, it's gonna be insane, and people are gonna come there to see that black technology. And again, no expensive projectors required. That's why we can afford to give you the projector for free. That Chick-fil-A milkshake is banging, but the Chick-fil-A nuggets, I think, is much better. The Chick-fil-A sauce. Man, if you haven't done the Popeyes chicken sandwich with the Chick-fil-A nuggets inside with the sauce on it, you haven't even lived. You haven't lived. I do that all the time. I will pay you extra in gas just to go out of your way to get to what I need to get. I'll give you extra 10 right now for your gas tank. I just need you to take me over there so I can get the rest of my food together. That's it. Yep. Put those two together. Bam! Just like this. Look. I'm just going to put this out here real quick. I'll pause this for a minute. Right here. One of them beautiful white levels. I hope that none of y'all made anything about this product right here. He's done. Remember, Fernando's done. He can't make it. He got 9 of these cases filed against him. They $40 a piece up here. It's easy to do for us. There's no lawyers involved in this. This is a different civil, private, criminal complaints are different. There's no lawyers involved in these. Unless you get prosecuted, then you're going to have to get a lawyer for criminal to defend yourself on this. But for us, no lawyers. We go in there, drop $40. We just bring a stack of y'all mess at the end of the day, give it to them, and they fall into the system. That's it. DA looks over this, prosecutor looks at it. They just say, hey, there's enough here for evidence, and you got to go to court on this. And he can't show up here. So he's taken care of. He is done. But if any one of you else, anybody else besides, forget him, anybody else who has done this, do you know how badly this is going to hurt you in a courtroom? It just shocks me. My buddy comes in here. I know I bring it up all the time, but it's just shocking that you were that dumb at the end of the day to think that my product would react that way. You are that stupid that you thought at the end of the day you could get away with this. We are going to dig up the earth on you. The 6 people I'm bringing in, high-level IT tech agents that are coming in, their job is to find you, to dig up the earth literally on you and figure out where you are located for us to prosecute you in court. I'm building a task force for you. The money I'm going to get at the end of the day from my company, I'm building a professional task force to track trolls down and sue them in court. Oh, and we're going to make money off y'all. Y'all, each one of y'all is a paycheck. You think I'm going to give up on that? Oh, heck no. My buddy sat there when I told him what I was doing. He said, man, I wish I had trolls. Y'all worth the money. Y'all do dumb enough stuff and you record it and put it online. Y'all how stupid that is? Then you did it on a public IP address? Stupid. Easy for us to catch you. You're screwed in court. You see what that thing looks like? Do you think you're going to beat that technology? You want a $60 720p ultra short throw projector, and my screen is 10 times the size of most people do demonstrations on ultra short throw today. And you think you're going to beat that in court? That thing's going to destroy you. Oh man, it just shocks me that how anyone could be that stupid. If I saw something fire up like that, do you think I'd be dumb enough to go in there and say something like, you don't think it works, I think it's a scam? You crazy. I got something what they call common sense. You know what I mean? I use mine as much as possible. I watch all these certified screens fire up. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, that's a scam, so and so and so. I can see the performance rate next to ours isn't the same. They don't read the same contrast. They don't do this, they don't do that. They don't operate outside. They can't be submerged underwater. They use projector mapping application. They do floor technology or ceiling technology. I can say that because it's true. But I would never sit there and say that their screens are a scam. Don't buy them. I've come up too dark, unwatchable. But you think that's stupid. That'll get me sued. You crazy? And y'all were dumb enough to do this. The onslaught in this courtroom is going to be horrendous for some people, man. That's why every time I see something like this on this technology, it just takes me on how badly we're going to beat the living daylights out of you in that courtroom. You ain't got a prayer in there. You ain't got nothing in there for you. Woohoo, man, this is going to be merciful, man. Oh, my goodness. And some of you are getting jail time for this mess. Now, if my customers, they see that, they're freaking saying, gee whiz, how... I have customers I talk to, like, they stupid. I said, yeah, they are. They're really dumb. You are stupid to do something that you thought that you were going to get away with. Man. Whew. Yep. You're going to lose in court. Show your wife the screen. Say, hey, that's the guy who I basically made false accusations about on YouTube. Man, she's going to look at you like, you better be joking with me on that. Because she knows that in there you're getting sued. Talk to your neighbors like, yeah, that's defamation. You're going to sue the daylights out of you. Talk to a lawyer. Hey, you can't back up what that guy's saying on the camera. You're screwed. He's going to take everything from you. I guarantee you talk to an attorney. That's the first thing people do when you start making accusations about suing them and throwing them in jail. As they talk to an attorney. And what did the attorney tell you? The attorney said, I bet you, he said to you, if you can't prove that his product reacts that way, you're going to lose everything. I guarantee you told you that. And I'm here to tell you at the end of the day, you are going to lose everything. I'm going to take everything from you that I possibly can. Whatever is in my power that I can take from you, I'm taking it. Oh, why would you even go down that road? Why? Well, you see me come on and do tons and tons of test demonstrations. If you research my company, you see the kind of person I am. I do tons and tons of test demonstrations. Why would you even challenge someone on that level of slandering their company if you know they're known for testing their stuff? You're not going to win the case. Let's go back to this. I'm having a ball with it. It just baffles me. When I see my screen blow up like this every time and all its light, I'm thinking, wow, these people go to court, they're going to be getting messed up in there, man. You're going to get all types of messed up. Financially, and freaking your home freedom is going to be snatched away from you. Keep your eye on the bailiff. Those will be the ones coming behind you to put those cuffs on you when they cart you off for the criminal part of it all. Man, see, it shows you people at the end of the day. It shows you the level of jealousy for Mr. Bird's product. How they're threatening enough to commit crimes against my business. They threw their entire lives away for a technology that they couldn't stop. And Fernando made that dumb demonstration. Like, look, his product came up so dark. Man, what kind of projector you got, Fernando? Oh, you got that 4K tri-laser projector that couldn't pick up a decent contrast level with that gray screen paint nonsense that went on in your channel. And yet I can come in with a projector that costs $60. I have more lighting you have in your environment. My screen's way bigger than your screen at the end of the day. And I can yet do this at $60. You don't save anybody money with that house paint. You basically at the end of the day end up costing people more money. Don't worry about it. You stand behind that product 100%. We're going to take you to court for it. Already filed. Oh. Wait. Look at this. Look. I got to stop for a minute. Oh. Look at the lips. Look at the lips. Look how they shine on our technology that will see you in court and kick your behind. Yeah, my day came. This is my day. This is my year. Y'all talked all this trash for years and years and years. When I won that court, when they said, oh, Mr. Bird, they got to come here. I was like, they got to what? They got to come here. I was like, oh, ho, ho. I filed so many suits on people. It's not even funny. I got 10 I filed on that Monday. Those are criminal complaints, private criminal complaints. The lawsuits are coming next after that. I got 260 people. I plan to sue this year, 2 apartment complexes. And that's just the beginning. We got so much more, so many more. And then the rest of you who feel that you can't be found, the private cyber investigators that we are bringing on board for our task for a team, I guarantee you that they will find you. I'm going to do a little video on their channel, and they're going to say at the end of the day that if you have attacked this company, at the end of the day, they're going to give you a guarantee that we will find you. Nowhere to go. What you going to do? Come offline altogether? Never jump online ever again? Well, too late for that. You got too much of your information out there. Yep, I'm gonna have to do little videos and stuff like that. Explain to them that anyone who I represent. This is the company, Mr. Bird, so and so and so. Yep. Even show you a little video how we find people's IP addresses and track it down. How the whole process goes through, so you can understand what's going to happen to you. Oh, isn't this on my page? This was on my page, wasn't it? Oh man, I gotta put that back, man. I like that. That was a promo on my page. I like that little splash color. You know, it's funny. After I get done having fun here, I got to go downstairs and I do a demonstration. I already did one already on that screen, but I got to do the visible one next. See, this is why we always end up with so many videos a day. I got to do promos on this one. Should we do promos on this right now? I got to get that projector out of the way. The absence in the way right now. Why would you challenge Mr. Bird? Why would you do this? Why? Why? Why would you even do this? Why would you make videos saying my technology doesn't work? You know how bad this is going to be for you in court. Why would you do that? It's a projector UN33 61X NEC 720p projector. Why? Why would you do this to yourself? Why? You don't like yourself. Is that what it is? You don't like yourself at all. You can't stand yourself. That's what it is. Because why would you do this to yourself? Why? When I see you in court, I will smile at you so you know that I acknowledge you. Oh, look at him down. Look at my little moopy man. My little moopy man. Man, this is big stuffed toys. I will acknowledge your existence when we are in court. Ugh. I'm at 300. You're behind right into a hole. This is lawsuit. Kick you right into a hole. That's the hole of debt that you're about to hit. It's a big hole that says debt on it. Massive debt. Come in front of you like, this is lawsuit. And kick you right into that freaking hole. And you disappear in the darkness of despair. Actually, she's pretty funny though. She do a commercial on that. See? That'd be extra for a lawyer at the end of the day. All right, I'm loving this, people. I'm freaking loving this. Naysayers are upset. They're angry. Who are you angry at the end of the day? Let's be frank. Who are you angry at? You angry at me? You angry at me for defending my company, taking to court and taking your life and you're suing you and everything? That's what you're angry about? No, you're angry at yourself. You did this to yourself. Common sense told you don't touch it, right? Common sense told you don't make false demonstrations against this. It can get you in a lot of trouble. You can go to jail over this, right? Common sense told you all that. I guarantee it did. Did you listen to common sense? No. That's why I have your account. So there you go. You didn't listen to common sense. Common sense came to you and told you things and you did not listen. That's the penalty for not listening to common sense. What we got here for time? That's it? Geez, we're having fun. I like this screen. I do. The paint on this application. Our new paint is amazing. When you're supposed to move the Epson projector for downstairs, we were supposed to move it for downstairs. I got to do a promo demonstration on this. Now I'm gonna go to y'all videos. I'm actually gonna mark a video saying what YouTube ultra short demonstrations can't do. Oh, I'm about to put you on blast. It could be worse. It could be outside. What I did with the Epson, what's it called? The Optima GT55. Did that one outside at 140 inches. I expect for people to do these demonstrations the same. Customers should get what they pay for, right? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at the reflection. Look at the reflection on the water for the tiger. Look at that. 720p. And that tells project. See, the reason why I don't like me, I'll tell you why. Because We show the customers at the end of the day that they don't have to spend a lot of money on your trash at the end of the day. Your freaking fake projectors and all that nonsense. Customers now are going to demand better and more, and you can't give them that because you did spend too many time cutting corners on your own product, and you basically destroyed your own product by not doing it correctly. Now, you've been telling customers for the longest time, well, you got to be stuck in these dark environments, and you got to do this calibration bull nonsense, and all this blah, 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 blah. You got to spend the money for expensive projectors. No, you've been telling them that, and customers have been believing in that. They got to be stuck in these dark environments in order to operate. And we come and say, no, you don't. Oh, that's a lie. You don't have to do any of that. And we come out here and we show you. No expensive projectors. Screens are bigger than y'all's. Fully lit environment, right? No calibrating, none of that stuff. No 4K, no 1080p requirement, nothing. So now that puts them on blast. Because then they'll say stuff like, well, his demonstrations aren't real. His stuff are fake. Watch it. You'll get yourself sued. Be careful what you say out of your mouth. But anyway, as I said before, that'll get you sued. So any customer at the end of the day, if you ever hear one of these people talking trash about Mr. Bird, you tell them to reach out to us. And we'll see you in court. You want to back it up? You want to talk trash to your customers reach out to us? We'll give them 50% off on top of that at the end of the day. If you can prove that they actually said what they said, we'll see you in court. Because I will send documents to your business at the end of the day. And if you don't show up in court, I'm going to take your company from you. Do you understand? So you better be the back of what you say about my company 100%. All right, then. I'm glad we had that little talk. Anyway, that's what they do because that's the only thing they can do. They can't come against Mr. Bird. They can't challenge Mr. Bird. They'd rather just talk trash about Mr. Bird. Mr. Bird would take it out of your backside and take that money right out of your back pocket. You understand me? If we have that problem. Other than that, that's why they're threatened by us. Because they can't give the customers what they should have. And that's what customers should have. How the frick you got an ultra short throw? You're sitting on top of a screen. You mean to tell me you can't read a contrast level and you're sitting that close to the screen? What's going on there? Oh, look at that gray screen. You can't read that, can you? No. Now I said, what about white screens? White screens, we all know what white screens are. The whole purpose when you get a white screen, you want to upgrade to get that 100% contrast. And we're doing this with a projector that has a whopping 4,000 to 1 contrast level, and that's all. When someone has a 2 million to 1 and they can't pick up the LG logo on it. Oh. I turn away. I turn away on this one. I turn away. I can't look. I can turn away. I feel like when I look at this screen, look away, it's hideous. Look away, it's hideous. Y'all don't know how to do your product correctly. That's why. And then y'all get mad at me and y'all do these fake demonstrations thinking that's going to destroy my company. Just got you butt sued at the end of the day because I'm going to take it all from ya. They're going to be sitting back there and crying like, it's going to get me to the boiling point. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Anything you do will be used against you in court. Anything you do in your channel will be used against you in court. Anything. You give me a mountain of ways to prosecute you. 2 different ways. How are you gonna beat this screen? How are you gonna do it? How are you gonna do it? How? Oh, where are we gonna go next, Mr. Bird? I don't even know. Let's see. Let's go with LG Beta Fish. I'm feeling a little gitty today. I don't know why. Extra gitty, more gitty than usual. If I do it again, it'll get me that one. There we go. Boom. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Do-do. Do-do. Bam! Bum 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 bum. Yeah. You're gonna have a rough time in that courtroom. They just don't like the fact that customers see this, and customers are going to expect more. We're spoiling the customers. You know what we're spoiling the customers with? Fully lit environments, cheap projectors, no calibrating. No need to spend the money for expensive projectors, not even required. That's spoiling the customer at the end of the day. That's what you should have been getting from day one. Dark into dark environment. Can't even make out where the freaking coffee table is or where the feline is sitting at. Anybody seen the cat? I don't want to step on this thing. Where's the cat? Can't even find your remote control. I go through that all the time to do demonstrations in the dark trying to figure out where the remote control is at. So, Mr. Bird, this remote control is backlit. We don't need no stinking backlit remote control. Not required. You know why? Lights are on. Look at this. Right there. This remote control right there. I can see it right from there. Naysayer. How come one of y'all do their demonstrations? I can't even see the bottom half of your couch. Can we see our walls here? Oh, we can see that, right? We see the walls, the corners, all that, all this light. We see everything. See everything over there, nothing shadowed in the dark or nothing. Okay, just wondering. Sorry. I didn't know we even stopped here. My apologies. That right there is the LG logo. The one I couldn't pick up on the Cinemax mix on a P2 projector with a 2 million to 1 contrast sitting on it. And it couldn't pick that up? And we're on our $60 ultra short though projector, 720p, WXGA, huh? 4,000 to 1 contrast on the projector, 4,000 to 1. Next to a projector that was 2 million, huh? Now, is there anything wrong with the P2 projector? No, P2 projector, like I said, is an amazing piece of equipment. It is. The problem is being displayed on the wrong type of screen. As in the Cinemax. Or I call it the Psycho Patch. Or Psycho Batch. That's all it is, a Psycho Batch. He's a psychotic guy at the end of the day. He's not all there. He literally believes in his mind that paint is actually pushing up black. He does. He believes it. When some people go through the madness, they have this delusion of grandeur where they actually believe something is actually real when technically it's not. I think he really believes that his screens are actually reading black. You know? I think he believes in it. Probably believes in Santa Claus too. With another story on its own. Fernando. Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. Do you know what black looks like? Do I need to make a video say, do you know what black looks like? That Fernando is black. That's what it looks like. You know what the car you basically used to buy was stolen money at the end of the day. What color are those tires on that car? What color is your hair? I know it's got a little gray in it now, but what color is your hair now? It's black, right? You know what the color of black is. You definitely know what black is. You know what black is. How come you don't know it on your screens? How come you don't see it there? How come, what's going on with that? That denial stage, you just think you see black in the day. I'm going to go grab my remote control because I can see it. Ugh. There we go. We haven't got this impartial lighting yet. All right, I got to do a promo demonstration, have some fun on that. But not just him, but anybody I see online right now with an ultra short throw projector, and you're in a super dark environment, especially some of y'all influencers I seen with the Samsungs and LGs and freaking Optimas. You know, y'all had all those nice projectors, and y'all are sticking in this dark environment. And I watch those demonstrations. They call them field trips. Every time we get to a point where contrast level comes on, y'all turn out the lights. Why do y'all do that? We know it's a good projector you're using. Why do you turn the lights out? Oh, because the contrast is pushed better when you're in the dark. And what's the purpose of the ultra short throw projector? If it's designed to replace a TV, what's the point? Why just buy a TV? If I got to turn out the lights and improve my picture quality on my ultra short throw projector that's supposed to be better than a TV, I might just buy a TV. You don't need an OLED. Any one of these will pick up a freaking black level. So what are you selling me? That's the same thing. I had the conversation with the guy who talked about ambient light. No, that's not an ambient light environment. He's like about to light a birthday cake and he went to have a birthday party in there. Somebody having a birthday party. Why can it be so dark? Everybody having a birthday party? Whose birthday is today? Who's having a birthday? Why is it so dark in here? And y'all call that ambient light rejection technology? That's a joke at the end of the day. It's not ambient light rejection. That's a dark environment. Ugh. So the influencer sit there and say, well, he doesn't know what he's talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. You want to challenge it in court? Oh, we can go to court. I know you got the money to go to court. Let's go to court. Let's do this. You show me where that freaking screen, that projector you have at the end of the day is reading 100% contrast on that gray screen you're picking up right now. You show me that. Because in any of your demonstrations, and I watched you guys, not one of you show me not one demonstration with a star field stuck to it. Every single demonstration shows some birds or whatever in the background, something that can basically, if it starts to diminish, it shows less. How come none of you show me contrast demonstrations in a fully lit environment? No, I see some dumb fully lit environment with a bunch of birds and buildings all over it and scenery. Show me contrast on this. Because if you're trying to tell me that they convinced me to buy this company's projector and you're saying that it reads a contrast level with a whopping contrast it has on it, show me contrast. Show me a star field in a fully lit environment. You can't do it. You know why? Because your screen will wash out, that's why. Again, anything wrong with the projector? Heck no, it's the screen. Because you're on these gray and white screens. Even if you're on a high performance gunmetal screen that doesn't see black, I'm going to spend $7,000 for a projection screen that doesn't read actual black? That doesn't even sound right to me. Can I take it outside? Oh, heck no. Can't stick it to the ceiling. None of that stuff whatsoever. So if I can't read 100% contrast and I have to spend more money for a projector after sinking $3 to $7 grand for a screen, that doesn't sound like I actually made a good business deal. Meanwhile, we do this. And under $500, under $400 now. It's under $400 now. Yeah. So that's what an influencer is. It's not just Fernando, not just him. He's just part of the blame because everybody follows the influencers. Influencers will get up there and say, well, at the end of the day, you know, this is what I couldn't care less what you said at the end of the day. Because what I see in your demonstrations is some fake, phony nonsense. You literally turn the lights on when the dark levels come on. Why are you doing this? It's an ultra short throw. Mine's operating in a fully lit environment, not having a problem. I'm pulling up contrast, color, white levels, the whole 9 yards. What's going on with you? Oh, okay. Because you're doing the projectors review, you're not actually doing a proper projector review if you can't pull actual black. And you can't say you pull actual black because you don't. Starfield screensaver. We have to have this conversation when the Starfield is on. Question. How come you don't show me that? That's what I want to see. In every YouTube influencer demonstration, I want to see this and the maximum lighting that I have in my environment. Show me this on that. And I guarantee you, the only person I can honestly say that actually literally showed me is two people I think that did it. There's one guy did it on the Optima. He showed a black level, a background scenery, and a fully lit environment with that projector, nothing picked up. And the other guy who sent me the one on the Henson projector is a 4K machine. Guess what? The black didn't pick up in the background. Colors were faded and washed out the whole 9 yards. Ultra short though, the laser 4K, and they couldn't read it. But yet when the influencers show off that machine, I see poorly lit environment, and then when the contrast comes on, they darken the environment. Spray bottle and a giant piece of new paper, I'm gonna tell you right now. And then the customers get that, and they think that's the normal. Because they believe that's the normal. This is the way it should be. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be the way. You see my customers going through that bull crap at the day? My customers go outside with their stuff. None of my customers have that issue. They paint up entire walls and have walls stuck next to windows. Any of my customers having this issue? Anybody we do business have this issue? No. I've been telling you this for years, man. They've been lying to you for years. Now, at one point, yes, it had to be, because you didn't have any darker technology out there. So that's what it had to be. But you got tons of dark technology out there. What the frick are you doing with this dark environment? The first thing I don't like about when they do projectors, the first time they do their promo demonstrations, they always put it on these light gray or white screens. How are you testing a projector on a white screen? I understand it's a dominant screen you're going to see around it at work, but how are you testing on it? Your colors don't even come up right on that. If you got to calibrate a machine that you're trying to get customers to buy, then wouldn't you think that's false advertisement when the machine is calibrated, which they did, it was calibrated, take it home and wonder why the color's off? Because yours in the video is calibrated and theirs is not. So that'd be false advertisement, wouldn't it? So how are you going to sell something that's based off a white surface with a projector is only 50% showing what it's designed to do? It should look far better than that. This is the reason why when you see me in demonstrations, it's not the same about being a hater. I can't see your freaking colors. I don't see your contrast. It's not there. This is what you literally should be to read. Now, they can call it a rant, call it around all you want, but I tell you $100 from here from Sunday, I bet you if I take it to court, you lose. And you'll be the one ranting out the door, screaming and carrying about how much money we just took out of your banking account. You can't back that up in court against us. If we challenge every company right now on a black level, how many people would be able to go past this black level? How many people? An actual black level. Then if you can't pass the black level. That's the thing I understand at the end of the day. People have certified gunmetal screens that claim that you see a black level. What happens when they develop an actual black screen? What are you going to say now? You can't say that has a black level and this has a black level. How is that going to work? This one's actually black. It does meet a black level. This one's dark gray. It does meet a black level. You put them side by side, you tell one from the different for the other. We're going to say it's a different shade of black. No, don't pull that bull crap at the end. That's the dumbest thing I've heard in my entire life. Black is black. If you take 16 shades of black, they're all black. There's different shades, but they're still black. If you take dark gray, there's a difference between dark gray and black. Oh, my goodness. It just disgusts me, man. It just disgusts me. It does. Deep down inside, it just disgusts me. I'm passionate about my work. I love what I do at the end of the day. I really do. I'm not going to play like the rest of y'all at the end of the day. Y'all want me to stand in line, play in line, do the same dumb demonstrations you do to darken the environment, just play the game like us, and you'll make lots of money. I'm not that type of person. I'm the one that causes tidal waves. I'm the opposite. We don't do that nonsense at the end of the day. I like a product I can stand behind, put my name on at the end of the day. Something I can back up in court any day of the week. That's what I like. You guys, I would easily take you out in court. You couldn't back your stuff up. And this is just the paint. Wait till you have to go against that sun reading technology. Yes, the Imperial. Oh my goodness, the Elite's flagship. You'll never pass that thing, ever. You won't get near it. The ambient light rejection is unmeasured. We got to get special equipment to measure the ambient light rejection because it reads through sunlight. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Meanwhile, poor customer's getting ripped off. Poor customers find himself in freaking form sites, asking about how to fix the colors, the contrast, all that. They're the ones that get ripped off in the process. I look at it this way: the gravy train. The gravy train has all these people make these products at the end of the day that they really truly don't back up. And meanwhile, outside the gravy train is the customers. Customers just watching this train go around in circles, around and around and around. And every once in a while, the train stops for somebody new so they can get on the gravy train and make that gravy train money with them. Come on, just play. We're all team players here. We all do the same videos. The dark environments, take the lights out, the training video they want you to do. Until they bump into me. I don't get on the train at all, period. Because I believe that train's a bunch of bull crap at the end of the day. Guess where I'm going to be at? I'm going to be on the other side of the bridge with a bag full of TNT and a detonator. Because I'm going to take the train up. And when I get done, I'll remove every single track so there's no existence of you. Plant a beautiful meadow out there and put my screen right in the middle of it all. That's what I plan to do. But anyway, with that being said, oh, look at that. As I'm talking, see, it's different when you come on here and you talk. Jamie, when you rant at the end of the day, you got nothing to back anything up. Only stuff that we can take to court and sue you for. When I do this, well, the very stuff that I showed today, I can take you to court on. I can back it up as I say it. You hear that me doing that in court. I do it in court all the time. Outside in the hallway, my little victory dance. Oh, look at that. Look at that screen. How gorgeous it is. Of course, let me tell you something. Fernando, don't leave the room. I got to talk to you about this. It's very important, Fernando. I know why you do what you do. You're jealous. You're angry. You're mad. When you, many years back, when Fernando came to my room, begging for our ingredients, and you can say you weren't begging, you were begging. You copied my specification sheets, man. Come on, man. You steal my customers' picture. Do I need to do a video on that? To embarrass you on that one. You take my customers' videos and try to claim my job. You want to beat me so badly. And you're so angry and so frustrated. I expect you to do stuff like that. I expect for you to do these fake demonstrations against us because you're jealous. This is your jealousy. But, mind you, I'll challenge in court on this, and I guarantee you, even if you could show, you won't. So jealous over our product. So jealous. It's sad. He's just so jealous. He wants to be able to do this so badly. You can't. Your gray screens don't run like this. It's an obsolete product. See that? Pools of water pushing out. And that should be easy to do. It's ultra sure though. I don't know why people think this is so hard. I'm so glad we had this time. Ooh, look at that silver shine. Together. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't need it anymore. We're just having some fun. Do 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 do. Who said, don't quit your day job. I don't have to do that. Money you guys are paying me, I have to quit anything for a very long time. I can retire if I want to about as bad as you guys are about to get hit in court. How are you going to deal with that in court? Naysayer, naysayer, naysayer. You did fake demonstrations of my product. How you going to deal with that in court? Enlighten me. Go ahead, say something stupid so you can record it and use it against you in court. Can't say anything at all. Just on your channel. I hear you on your channel. I see you on your channel ranting and crying and carrying on. Upset. People usually do that when they have nothing left. Nothing left to lose. Everything's going to be leaving them pretty soon. I'm saying the hard part is explaining that to your wife on why there's a notice coming to you that you may lose your house. Because the bank is going to get word of that. You lose that lawsuit. If you lose that lawsuit, your bank is going to know about this lawsuit. That lien is going to strike your bank. And that bank is going to contact you and tell you, look, we had to drop your mortgage. We can't give you that extra mortgage. You're going to lose. It's going to be a problem. They're going to want all their money up front. This is going to cause some financial problems. So you better be able to beat that screen in court. Ah, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, what do you have to worry about? I'm pretty sure you were telling the truth on your YouTube channel about our technology not working, right? I'm pretty sure you got faith you can win it. No, no. No. Like I said, this technology is going to be in a storefront pretty soon. The lawyer is welcome to come down and check it out. If you want, have your lawyer come down and check it out. I would love to talk to your attorneys. You got 8 days left to have that attorney reach out to me. 8 days. You know where I'm at. You know the office I'm in. Get an attorney to reach out to Mr. Bird. I'm tired of saying this over and over again. How many times do I have to repeat this? See, when I come on here and I have to repeat this over and over again, you say it's ranting. It's not ranting. I request for an attorney to reach out to us. Get your attorney to reach out to me. So I can have a nice long talk about him and your accusations and this bullcrap you said about my product not working. How I'm going to clean his clock in a courtroom. He don't have a chance of a snowball chance and HE double hockey sticks of ever winning a case against mine. And I guarantee if he sees the screen result, he's going to drop your case. How embarrassing that would be at the end of the day. No one to represent you because they dropped your case because they don't want to go against us because our product is the real deal. That's like you saying at the end of the day that we make the sweetest sugar on the planet. We make the best, the sweetest, best sugar on the planet. And you started the campaign that our sugar tastes like salt. That it's bitter. And yet when that lawyer comes down here to sample that sugar, his eyes just roll down and cry and said, that it's the sweetest sugar I ever had in my entire life. It is amazing. You lost your case. You're going to drop your case just like that. Lawyers don't like to be on the losing side, they like to be on the winning side. You're going to drop your case on it. That is the sweetest sugar I ever had in my life. I think naysayers who get our screens, at the end of the day, they try their screens, they're in there just crying. The minute that screen projector fires up, you see all the colors you never even seen before in your entire life. It's like somebody unlocked every binary code in your skull. You're just basically just seeing the flash of time, the rays of the dinosaurs, everything. The whole world just come to life, boom, right in your face. And you're just sitting there in the living room, good old-fashioned hard cry, tears all soaking wet across your shirt. I'm sorry to say this, people, but I gotta say it. Snot bubbles in your nose and slobber coming down your mouth. You wonder, what's wrong? It's beautiful. It's everything he said it was gonna be. It's beautiful. I've been a liar. Yeah. You're gonna be out there crying and confessing. Next you know, I'm gonna have you on a street corner with a megaphone talking about, hear me out, people. Hear me out. Fernando is a liar. He's a liar. I'm gonna take your believers and make them my believers. He's a liar. I've seen the paint with my own eyes. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh man, he's gonna be captured by the paint. Captured by the paint. Telling stories of people like, you don't understand. I was a man that didn't believe this man. I prosecuted his products. I said they were fake, they were unreal. And I saw it in real life. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like my life has been touched permanently forever. I have a southern accent. Where does southern accent come from? I do declare. Those are from down south, not bustling, just a southern accent. Not southern accent. I do declare. That paint is absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh. And you're right, it is gorgeous. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Got a little fire going on here. Oh, back to the bug. Oh. Like, oh. You okay? I'm okay. I just get a little fluttered. I just go flutter. My emotions get a little fluttered when I see how amazing that screen is. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. You got some problems, man, at the end of the day with this thing, man. This thing's a beast. Back to the black levels. We get the contrast in there. We got the 4 to go through. The 4. Now, like I said, we're going to have this product available in 2027. That ball drops. This is the end of it on his side. And then we're going to start building on the other side. The gaming site's probably roughly going to take 3 months to build. So it'll be a bit before we're online, if we can sell to customers. But yeah, it's going to take 3 months to put that thing together because some stuff in there got to be applied to. It's not just a normal site. It's a different type of site. But then they will get done with this. But anyway, with that being said, the 27th, you have until the 27th to obtain this amazing product. And as for you naysayers out there, we'll see you in court this summer. All right? And you better be able to prove that the videos that we have taken off your account do the exact same thing that we're going to do in that courtroom. I wonder how big a screen I'm going to put in there. I want a big screen in there. I want to show this thing off. You know what I mean? You know, as a customer, I can do business in here. I definitely want to get a contract on doing those white screens in there with this black technology. Oh my goodness, it'd be just magnificent. When it would just be magnificent. Just be magnificent. Remember in Pedazzle? I told you about the Pedazzle, where the guy wanted to be more sensitive and he cried over everything. You watch that whole clip, it's hilarious. That's what you naysayers remind me of when y'all basically complain about my product. Y'all know it's beautiful. You're just mad because y'all don't have it. Then the day you can't make it. Every time you look at my screen, it's just so beautiful. It's just something to me when I see it. Yeah. Probably got diaries up there writing Dear Diary. He came on TV. He came on YouTube again. He showed amazing pictures, ultra short the projector, $60, gigantic screen, fully lit environment. He showed white levels. He showed contrast levels. He showed color levels. It was just absolutely immaculate. I'm just deeply touched. Oh, you're definitely touched in the head, all right. You're stupid to go against a technology like this. I conquer certified companies for fun. We like this kind of stuff. We love the challenge. I literally got a screen from halfway across the globe. smarter surfaces and brought them down here to test against my stuff. You see me do crazy stuff like that all the time. I do the most craziest demonstrations you could possibly think of. We literally have a screen called a sunbather. You know what a sunbather is? It's a 1,000 lumen projector that was built on a perch outside a window so the sunlight could hit the projector and damage the lumen count. So it would have to struggle. So it would have to push through 2 planes of glass, travel 13 feet across the room, and still have to go through a 1,000-watt huge light bulb before making contact with the screen to produce an image. That's the kind of madness we do at the end of the day. This is what you challenge. To prove that our screens are fully weatherproof, we froze the screen into a block of ice, had to beat it out with a hammer, soaked it in hot water, cooked it on the oven, stuck it in a microwave, or a conventional oven, and then pulled the thing, you can hear the ice popping off the screen, and hung it soaking wet and watched the movie off of it. This is what you challenge? Oh, you're going to get slaughtered in there. You're going to get slaughtered. It's like you guys fight wars in freaking paper armor at the end of the day. You got this whole clan of paper armor warriors. Like, we got this up there. We got the strongest paper on the face of the planet. I was going to call paper. And we're going to there with some freaking space age armor, titanium, steel, whatever. We got some crazy stuff at the end of the day. We're going to them like, are you kidding me? Is that paper armor? Give me a match. Somebody get me a match. That's it. You're not ready for us. You have no idea what you got yourself into. It's like you watched Two-Piece, the series. You seen that sea serpent that came up out of the ocean? That's us. Except for the difference is you can't use that Jedi mind trick to get us to go away. No one can consume that entire boat and take you down to the depths with us. Man, get yourself in trouble, man. What is wrong with you? Bam! Why are you going to make me do this to you in court? Why? Why? Now, when I come out of the courtroom every single time and I beat one of y'all behinds in court, I got to look at my hands like, why would you do this? Why? Why couldn't you show the mercy? Mercy is given to people with common sense. That's what mercy gives to people with common sense. You show no common sense at all, period. Oh, Mr. Bird, why you keep doing this to him? Stop it. You're killing him. Stop it, Silky. You're killing him. Remember that on freaking whatchamacallit, David Chappelle? What are those? He's busting like, stop it, Silky. You're killing him. I mean, come on, you asked for it. Look at it. No corners, no corners, no corners. Bam! 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 Stop it, Silky. You're killing him. Stop it, Kenneth. You're killing him. You're killing him, Kenneth. Stop it. You stop it. You're killing him. Got sprayed or something. We sprayed his hair. Yeah, that Indian, man, spray it. Stop it, sucker. You're killing them. Like the teen says, what are those? Stop it, sucker. You're killing them. Man, y'all ready for this? I'm hyped. I can't wait. Oh man, this is going to be hilarious. I definitely have to get somebody to do an AI Spartans version of me dressed up like Spartans, and you guys getting kicked in the hole. This is lawsuit. And the hole's called despair. Yeah, kick you right in that hole. The hole of debt and despair. Look at that. That's 100% black that's reading right now. 100% black. 100% black. On a $60 per 720p projector. This demonstration literally puts every demonstration right now on YouTube to shame. Y'all sit there, these high-end expensive machines, and y'all can't do this at $60 720p. No lights out, no washout, no fade, 100% color, no calibration. And for the customer, this is what you're supposed to be getting. That's what you should read. So that black in the background, you should be reading that. All that. They tell you how to calibrate. No, you don't calibrate jack. We don't calibrate. We never calibrate. You got to spend money for high-end. Oh, please. Get out of here with that dumb nonsense. If I ever go to one of these, I'm going to go to one of these little things that shingdings they have in the day. I wish somebody would come like, well, we got to use projectors required to have a high con. Get out of my face with that. My projector has a 4001 sitting on it right now. Reads 100% contrast level. All black screens. Before we turn on, all black screens are designed to generate light in fully lit environments. My area looks like a baseball stadium right now. Play ball! The area looks like somebody just walked in the back cave. It's like every time I go in, I'm looking for the Joker. Yeah, nonsense, man. Calibration. That's a joke. Absolute joke. Now, if you're interested in this amazing product, I gotta do a demonstration pretty soon. This bottle of Coca-Cola, which I don't even drink so like that. But if you're interested in this amazing product, you can get it on our website with free worldwide shipping. We ship anywhere in the world for free. Anywhere. I even shipped to Madagascar at one time. Madagascar. Interesting. But anyway, 32 ounces, paint a massive 150-inch screen, which is actually quite bigger than this at the end of the day, because the one behind is about 150 inches. And we ship it express shipping. Do you pay anything extra for express shipping? Heck no, you don't. It's all free. We pay for shipping. All of it's free. Every penny of it, it's free. We pay for it. Now, if you listen to the big screen, about 250-inch screen, we got that for around, I don't know the price of it, but it's under like $500. But anyway, it paints up to a whopping 250-inch massive, gigantic screen that you've seen in our demonstrations. I'm going to be downloading my videos so I can upload them. And now they play the whole full video, so now you can see what the giant, massive 250-inch screen looks like. We built one of those things. Yeah, we did build one. Anyway, with that being said, if you're interested in 32 ounces, that paints up to a screen to 150 inches. Yes, you can take it outside if you want to. It is ultra short though compatible, as you can see right there. Ultra short though compatible. Yum yum. On top of that, consider the fact it requires no expensive projectors, no calibrating, and no extra cost for contrast level because you don't even freaking need it. You see the Apex demonstration with the multiple projectors on there? All those projectors had low contrast capability, be it every single one of them can pick up an infinity contrast level much higher than a P2 projector at 2 million to 1 on a gray screen. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. One code application. Have you seen me paint in the Amazon box? Turn an Amazon box to an OLED TV and a fully lit environment on a cheap projector. One code application, bam, you're done. That's all it takes at the end of the day. You can spray it on or roll it on. It's up to you. Low VOC, low VOC, low eco-friendly, and low odor. Yes, low odor. Somebody once said that my paint had a real pungent smell. I'll see you in court. You got a lawsuit coming your way. Don't say that ever again. Because again, for me, that would be a big problem because I suffer from a very serious lung disease. As a matter of fact, so rare, only 200,000 people in the entire world actually have it. And I have some top doctors in the field that were studying me at one point. So I stopped going in there because in the day, I feel that God healed me and I feel absolutely amazing. Other than that, yeah, it'd be virtually impossible to be around anything pungent or toxic because it would disrupt my breathing and I would end up in the hospital. I got top doctors that verify that one in court. So be careful about saying it at the end of the day because that will cost you a lot of freaking money. All right, then. Let's move on. Now, for those that have ultra short though compatible projector, the ultra short though projectors, this is what you'll be getting from the door. And you see, gigantic screen, fully lit environment. You know, this projector is only designed to do 80 inches. 4K demonstrations, TCL. Let's go here. Bam! I like doing that. But anyway, yes, one code application, pretty much a 9-inch nap roller. Basically, it has a 5-year shelf life. So if you're not ready to paint this thing in, it's 5 years before you can paint it in. That's a long time, by the way, 5 years. Let's see after that. Yeah. So I think we covered everything. So yeah, go to the website, order, pick it up, and basically get the best out of your projection screen. And stop dealing with these washed out, high calibrated, expensive projection screens that, again, have you in these dark environments like you're in some kind of medieval dungeon at the end of the day. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. My Lord. Like someone's about to walk up to you and give you a message at the end of the day. Like a bunch of people sitting around a bunch of fires and burning with cobblestones and freaking wooden furniture and all that stuff. And some of your environments be too dark, I swear. I've been there thinking someone's about to have a birthday cake, a birthday party. Everybody's having a birthday party? Why is it so dark in here? Are you a vampire? Are you vampires? Jamie's apartments are so dark. Environments are so dark. I swear I started thinking he's a vampire. I think he's a vampire. I think he hangs up in the ceiling at night, and I think he's a vampire. Then he flies off. So really, his name, his tag name on his YouTube channel, it's not Crow 1176, it's Bat 1176. You know, you notice he has a thing for Batman. So with that being said, I think he's actually a real vampire. He has to be in the dark all the time. Nah, that's craziness. You can't be a vampire. Vampires don't even exist. You're watching Disrupt the Vampire Club. Tomorrow. Oh, no, sir. You're a liar. Vampire. How would they exist? Explain this, please. Like, how would a vampire just. No. Just no. Just no. No. Actually, funny story about a vampire. My sister dated a guy who was in an exclusive vampire club. There's actually one in Philadelphia. Exclusive vampire club. But people have money because his parents have money at the end of the day. But it's an exclusive club. I guess they get bored with having so much money. But anyway, yeah, exclusive club. And one of the initiations in this club is that you have to, have you ever been to Old City downtown? It looks like something out of England. That's what it looks like, cobblestones and little old brick buildings. But that's what it kind of looks like. But anyway, there's these little corners, cuts and corners to that entire, it's like a maze down there. And you can pretty much evade people pretty good if you know what you're doing, if you know that area by heart. But anyway, one of the initiations is that they can't get caught by their own kind. But we're out there at the rat's nest, and I've just seen a guy run by with a red cape on. And I'm like, anybody else see that besides me? Or am I just losing my mind here? And the guy was like, no, I did see a guy run by with a red cape on. That was the guy my sister had dated. So we're sitting there, and we're watching this guy run through with this cape on. And the buddy says, yo, I'll give $50 to anybody that can bring me back the cape. Now, you got freaking BMX bikers in that group. We had freaking skateboarders. We had line skaters. We're all chasing this guy. It's $50 for a cape. They're not going to hurt him. We just want the cape. We'll spit him. When we get a little money, we just want the cape. But it's an initiation, which we don't know this. So as this guy's running all over the place, we're hunting for him. We're looking up and down the alleyways and all that stuff, and we lose this guy. We could not find him for jack. I don't know if he climbed up on a roof somewhere or what. We just couldn't find him. So we just came back and said, oh, whatever. Then many years later, my sister brings this guy home, and we get talking about this whole vampire club he talked about he used to be in a long time ago. And we talked about the vampire club. I said, there was a guy at one point, and we chased downtown, and you just seen his eyes get really big. And he was like, wait, that was y'all? You almost cost me my initiation. I said, wait, that's you. That was you running around with a cape on? Are you kidding me? So he explains the whole thing to us. It's funny as I don't know what. But yeah, I chased my sister's boyfriend before she ever met him downtown with a bunch of skaters and bikers all through Old City. It was in some kind of initiation club or something. That was just hilarious. Yeah, that was funny. Let's do one more video before we go. I got promos to do today. Promos. Oh, we on a tank? We already good to go, okay? You're having my fun. Oh, get back in there. We're doing promos. Really? Oh, do we dare do this? Do we dare? Do you dare? I dare. Hi. I'm thirsty. I just haven't been doing that talking. I am thirsty. I'm still wired. I'm trying to figure out what the freak they need to charge me up that high. Let me see. What's something sweet that I did eat today? Yeah, for wafers, that's going to be enough to do it. I did something way higher than that. And for wafers. Why did it cause me to charge up that high? Ah, yeah, I had the banana candy. That's what did it. I had 2 pieces of banana candy. That's what did it. That would do it. Come with me and you'll see. Imagination. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. See, no shadow cast. I like that. Do 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 do. Come with me, and you'll see. What a taco delicious. Do 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 do. Oh. Guess what screen that is laying on the table? That's an Imperial on the table. Yep, I'm going to be doing another one pretty soon. A bigger token. Get short the Imperial. Imperial's going to have that special kind of music to it. And we can't use it. I mean, we use for like, Tears for Fears and stuff like that. That's the type of kind of music that's commanding the power. The Imperial is here. Great screens will be out there. Our armies will be sitting there looking at launch the Imperial. My lord, that's too much power. Launch the Imperial. That thing comes, that guy gets all black, all light gets absorbed. It's designed to do, absorb all light. All light is absorbed. The castles go black, lights, good candles blow out, everything goes dark. And that screen, when it hits, it just generates this light force around it. Oh man, that thing's going to be sick at the end of the day. It is going to be sick. What can we do? Nothing. We will perish. That's all we can do. Yeah. Imagine the screen so powerful, it sucks light source. Everything just drawn, light just gone. Castles go black, fires pull out, everything just draws all the light around it, and it just energizes off of it. That's pretty much what it's doing. If you watch the demonstrations on how it turns screens different colors, it's actually pulling your life source. It's actually generating off of it. Pretty sick, ain't it? Yep. When we get it at 100%, yep. Draws all the light source. The Imperial. To speak its name is to know its fury. The Imperial. Put some pretty fruit. Anybody feel like fruit today? I feel like fruit today. I want some fruit. You want to check out some fruit? Let's check out some fruit. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. You know, it's better if we had the lights on. Because right now, I'm used to being more light, better lights. Hold on for a minute and get this right. I just pause it. Pause it. What? There we go. There we go. Put the lights on. That's what we're going to do. Put the lights on. Oops, lights off. Lights off. Woo! Lights on. Lights off. Don't change. Bum, 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 do 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 do. If you remember that song, you had a fantastic childhood. That's from the Wild Wild West, not the Will Smith version. The one back in the day, it was on a TV show. It was absolutely amazing. I had to watch that, man. I was fascinated by trains at that particular time. I wanted to live in a train, just live in a train, because he lived in a train. That was a fascinating show. Do 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 do. It's kind of a James Bond kind of cowboy guy. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. I'm watching it today. All right, people. Hope you enjoyed this wonderful demonstration. To the naysayers out there, we'll see you in court. But they're being prosecuted. Some of you are not going to get any trouble, so good luck for you. As for the customers, yes, you deserve better. Stop using these cheap, knockoff machines. Yeah, that crap just sucks. But basically, get the best from your projector. You spent all that money. You should get what you paid for at the end of the day. Get what you paid for. Get what you paid for. Stop dealing with those washed out images and kind of that tannish all over the screen. And those who make those gray screen paints with that tan ashiness, I gotta say something to you right now. You gotta learn to put some lotion on the screen. Put some lotion on the screen. Put lotion on your screen. Your screens be ashy. They be so ashy. You know, when you got that friend, a couple friends of mine are really dark skinned, they couldn't stand going in the pool because they get real ashy, you know what I mean? They always kept, my sister always carried a little baby oil on her because she had one she thought was so cute. And you know how just light-skinned people like dark. That's how it's always been that way in my family. But anyway, she thought it was so cute. She had that Wesley Snipes kind of look to him. She's always got a little baby. I gotta keep my ashy man. Oh, good. I can't with them people. I swear. She called her little ashy man. I gotta take care of my ashy man. Put a little baby oil on it. That was her boo at the end of the day. But anyway, long story short, y'all screens become ashy. Ashy. Y'all gotta learn to put a little lotion on the screen. Put the lotion on the screen. That's going to be ashy. I see it said discoloration, gray all around the screen. That's the ashiness. Put the lotion on the screen. Put the lotion on the screen. That's what you gotta do. I know what I do? Just for fun. I'm gonna put in, if we came up with an ever gray screen paint kit, we would literally put some lotion in there. You put some lotion in there, and that way, when you're watching a movie, you turn your lights on, your screen get ashy, you can put a little lotion on that screen. Put a little cocoa butter on it. Cocoa butter, clean it up. A little cocoa butter on the side, you know what I mean? Cocoa butter and baby oil mix. You know, fix that ashiness on your screen. It's so ashy, I want to take my finger right in your screen. So much ashiness, so much ash. So dry. It's like trying to swallow a mouthful of baby powder. It's just so dry, so ashy. Why are your screen so ashy? Why? It's like, go outside and forget to put the lotion on your kneecaps, and they all ashy, like you've been kneeling down in flour all day, and it's so ashy, so ashy. Screen's so ashy. And why it's ashy? You didn't put the lotion on the screen. That's why. Oh, I can't wait to call my buddy. I told you this guy would be laughing. Pick up the phone like, yo, Ken, stop it. Stop messing with him like that. Tell him to put the lotion on the screen. You know what they do? The screen's ashy. Put a little lotion on the screen. You know what I mean? Put a little lotion on it. Or take your finger and go, and just wipe that area around your screen where it's just ashy. Ashy. There you go. Nice bright colors right there. You gotta take the time to put a little old lotion on the screen. That's what I gotta do. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Put a little lotion on the screen. It's Valentine's Day. Show your screen some love. And you go on, you pick up some lotion. You take that lotion, you just put a little lotion on that screen. Clean up all that ash on your screen. Ash. Not saying the curse word, saying ash. All that ash on there, you know what I mean? And tongue, and look at your finger like, put it on your screen, try to clean it up a little, try to clean it up, you know what I mean? Get rid of that ashy look. Oh, man. I swear, man. My buddy like, yo, you gotta stop, man. Stop playing with them screens like that. They know the position they in, but they don't do it. They just kind of ashy. Throw me down in a hole somewhere with a screen. I'm gonna hand you a freaking basket with lotion. Put the lotion on the screen. Oh man, it's funny. Yeah, make this and put the lotion on the screen. And put the lotion in the basket and put the lotion on the screen. Yeah, get you some good stuff. I'm gonna make y'all something special for that screen, because y'all screen it's really ashy. Regular lotion is not gonna hurt. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna give you a little baby oil, and we're gonna mix that with some cocoa butter. You mix that real well, and that's how you get rid of the ash on the screen. It's a nice little combination: baby oil and a little cocoa butter. Get rid of the ash on the screen. Get rid of that ash. That's right. Now you got to fight with a bag of baby powder. All that ash here is all over the screen. You walk out the door and you put lotion on your hand, and you get that little ash right up in here, that dirt right up in here, the ash up in here, in between those fingers. What you do, you take your thumb, like, swipe it in there, because you got no lotion on you. You want to walk in like you've been basically, fingers are all ashed up, like you've been like dragging off the back of a truck with your knuckles hanging out. You just want to make sure you clean that up a little bit. I just want to shake people's hands. Just get that all cleaned up, get that ash off of there. Oh man, trapped in a hole with a screen, gray screen. Now put the lotion on the screen. Put the lotion in the basket. Listen to it. At the end of the day, I'm telling you, put the lotion on the screen. I don't want to listen. I wonder why your screens are so ashy, because you refuse to put the lotion on the screen. You would get a better image if you put the lotion on the screen. You don't want to do that. Alright, I still got to do another video demonstration, but I got to get promos on this one right here. I definitely got to get promos on this one. I'd be crazy not to do the promos on this. I'm going to get my promos done on this. And I said, if they selling you screen paint, anyone sells you great screen paint or great projection screen, when you open up the box, you ask them, where is the lotion? Where is the lotion to put on the screen? Because you got to get rid of that ash on the screen. If anyone's selling a great screen paint, you should at least give away a free bottle. These are like $1.50. A free bottle of lotion so the customer can put the lotion on the screen. Because nobody wants an ashy screen. Nobody wants an ashy screen. You know what I mean? So ashy. So freaking ashy screen. Put that lotion on the screen. You should give away free cocoa butter. Cocoa butter is good. Cocoa butter is real good. From cocoa butter, you can smear that into the screen. Give them a little roller so they can roll it into the screen. Put that cocoa butter right into the screen. Get it right up in there. So that way you don't have to worry about getting the ashy looking screen. Don't do that. It's not going to work. Be in a hole somewhere with a screen. Somebody hand you down a freaking basket with lotion in it. You're like, what the freak is this? Well, put the lotion on the screen. And put the lotion back in the basket. Oh, man. And you're going to need something with oil in it, you know what I mean, to keep the screen, from getting washed out. I wouldn't advise you do that. You put oil screens on a hot spot like crazy. But that's probably the reason why, because this screen came up ashy. It compared to Starfield. Came up ashy. That's really why he's probably telling you to put all that freaking vegetable oil and whatever stuff was sitting in there at the end of the day, that body gel. Because you got to put something in there because the lotion on the screen. His screen just turned completely gray on the Starfield. So he needs more lotion on the screen. Get caught, I'm going to say, Yana, we bought the paint and everything, but just didn't seem to have enough lotion on the screen. No, you can't do that. All right, I'm going to do my promo demonstrations. After that, I got to do these the visible screens next. After that, I need about 3 of these promos over here. So let me see where I'm going to right here. Put the lotion on the screen. Put the lotion on the screen. Now watch, every time now somebody or something great. Like, we get lotion with this? Does it come with lotion? Like, I'm gonna need some lotion, right? If I have to repair this thing, I need lotion. Like, what you mean by lotion? Like, your screen's be ashy. Ashy. Your screens look like somebody woke up and didn't even wash their face. Like, wow. Didn't even bother to take a rag to it, nothing. All right, people. I gotta go. I'm having fun with the ultra short throw projector setup over here. $60 setup, 720p. So like I said, our product is available on our website. And as for those of you that are selling these gray screen paints, don't forget to add in the lotion for your customers because they don't want to deal with the ash on the screen. All right, put the lotion on the screen. Put it on the screen. I tell you, I'm gonna make my own special blend. A little baby oil and some cocoa butter mix. That and a little Vaseline. Put a drop of Vaseline and help you replenish your screen's dryness, so we can fix that dry, ashy look to the screen, like the crack of an elephant's behind. It's just ashy and it's cracked and ashy and dry in there. That's how your screen looks, so ashy. I'll help you fix that. Wait. I just say the crack of an elephant's behind. That's some real ash. That's cracky ash right there. That's cracky. Not A as a ash. S-A-S-H. Ash. But that's what I mean. That's what that crackety ash on the screen. You want to fix that with the lotion on the screen. That's what you want to do with them gray screens, All right. That being said, I gotta go. Thank you for your time. God bless. Oh, that's funny right there. Elephant crack. Really? You want me elephant crack? Where is my freaking pen here for this thing? Here we go. Elephant crack. Interesting. Elephant crack. Gotta put the lotion on the screen. Put that lotion on the screen.